Definitely some relief that he got the maximum sentence that he'll be away for as long as he's going to go away for, and then be on post-release supervision for 5 years after that. So if he does mess up again, once he does get out, he'll be going right back. So we're relieved. Family's relieved. All these aspects of our lives, like I said, me and my fiance are supposed to get married in September next year, and he won't be there for that. He won't be able to walk my sisters down the aisle when they get married. He won't be able to be told he's going to have a grandchild. Every aspect of our life now, we have to try to learn how to do it without him. All three of us, we stopped going to court dates beforehand because there's no way we had been able to keep our composure listening to the defense attorneys rip our father and his medical records apart. So we just said, we're going to stop and we'll just wait for sentencing. And we've just been waiting for this just so it can be over. We definitely didn't want it to go to trial because it would have been another year of hell we would have gone through.
What can you tell us about your dad and the things that you miss about him not being here?
So every Wednesday I would go with him, and we would usually play a card game and stuff. And I can't play those card games anymore because it's hard for me to play them knowing he's not here.
I really miss his dad jokes. He would get this little thing and he would read it off every day, and whenever we would come over, he'd be like, "Hey, Ian, Kyla, Lexi, listen to this one." I just really miss his light attitude. The fork game that he would play on every holiday, he would take a fork and bend it and hit it with us. We'd just go back and forth with it. It's very hard, just the little things that you notice that's not there anymore.
For me, it was, and I've talked about this multiple times, but our Sabres. We used to go watch the Buffalo Sabres all the time. And my hope was always that once I had a child that we could all go to games together, and that's just something that can't be done anymore.
It's also hard because he was gonna take me to things when I got older, and now that I'm at that age, it's hard because he's not gonna be able to take me to those things. I know how he took Ian to the Sabres, and he was gonna take me on some of his work trips, but I never got to go with him.
We still got one more next month, but all in all, just thank you.
Thank you for the support and everything that you've done and supported us through.
Thank you for all the community events honoring our father and all of the things that they've just done that are very kind and generous.
He was sentenced to what he pled to, the maximum sentence for what he pled to, in fact, aggravated manslaughter in the first degree. So the maximum sentence under the plea agreement, that is, was 20 years, and that's what he was sentenced to today.
And the other obstructing just runs concurrent?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor. It will merge by operation of law into the state sentence. It definitely shows the character of the community here, the support for the family. We don't, fortunately, have these types of cases very often, so therefore it's not something I can compare really, but I expected the turnout. I know how well respected Sergeant Sanfratello was, both in the community and as a law enforcement officer in this community. And so I'm not at all surprised to see the number of people there. I can't speak to what Mr. Elmore gets or doesn't get. I know that some people do, and other people it's a lifetime of never getting it. So.